If you guys enjoy my content and you want to see the channel grow, then consider hitting that join button. There's 3 tiers to choose from, and you get exclusive content here on the channel that's not available to other subscribers. Once you hit the join button and pick which tier best suits you, go over to the playlist. There's 2 different categories to choose from: past live streams as well as exclusive content only available for members, such as the Storm Nation live stream, which is a live stream every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. for the members, by the members, as well as other exclusive videos already uploaded on the main channel. All you have to do is click the join button, pick a tier, and then start watching exclusive content. Thank you all so much, and I hope you guys join the membership and become a part of Storm. Hey, what's up, peeps? How's it going? Me and Louie, for now, might have a special guest coming on. Danny had stuff he had to do, and Adam had stuff he had to do. So, you get Rob at about 60%, and then you get Louie. You get Louie. So, there we go. So, hold on one second. I'm just checking something. But, yeah, so we got a super chat right off the bat. What if Dafoe and Dane DeHaan's Goblins team up? I'll tell you what, though, I was thinking about this. They brought back Electro and Doc Ock, and they're saying that Sandman and Dafoe is in talks. If they bring them back and they don't bring back Lizard or Dane DeHaan's Goblin, I'm gonna be pissed. You know, well, they really don't need to bring back Dane DeHaan, because you don't need 2 goblins. But I do think they need to bring back the Lizard. Especially since the Lizard was a better villain than Electro anyway.
So, I mean, out of all the Spider-Man, I think he's the second best villain, just off the top of my head. I might
Lizard?
Change that. Yeah, in all 5 of the ones, or if you do 7. Yeah.
7?
In the movies, I would... Well, because you got the new ones.
Yeah. No, I really like the Lizard, and I like Kurt Connors, and I would love to see him come back, you know? So I'm hoping. I don't need to see Dane DeHaan come back, though. As much as I did like him as Green Goblin, I just think it'd be weird if you have that many villains. Like, one of each, man. You don't need, like, double of the villains, but...
Yeah.
Also, if you guys can hit that like button, that'd be very much appreciated. The Amazing Webhead says, Goblin, first we attack the hearts. And... Am I? Question mark? Sure. In am I, so am I. Yes. I don't know what that means. But in am I, am I.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to see Dafoe back, because I mean, that guy's always fun in any movie.
Yeah. I don't even need to see him as Green Goblin. I'll be happy with just him as Norman.
Yeah. Norman from another Earth. Maybe he helps. Like, let's stop taking these people and just making them straight up villains. Bring him back and being a different character.
Just some geek guy says, I really hope he gets a more comic accurate costume. If they do bring back Defoe's Goblin, God, I hope. I don't think they'll do that, because if they do that, then you want to pay homage to the original costume, you know, or the original movie. You know, you don't want to go back and take that and then change it up. You know, you want it to be you want it to look like the nostalgia of that movie, regardless of how bad that costume was.
That mask just made no sense.
That mask was awful. I understand the purpose of it, because it's a flight suit, but when you look at the animatronic mask that they were working on behind the scenes, I'm like, why didn't you go with that? Andrew said, I'm honestly on the fence whether I believe these updates, at least until I see footage or set photos of it happening. Well, the Doc Ock and Electro stuff's confirmed, so that's happening. So whether you want to believe the Dafoe and stuff, I mean, again, that's when I see Variety or Hollywood Reporter report on it, then I'll believe it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take it as I get it here. So that's all I can really say on that one, Andrew. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they're gonna build a Sinister Six based on the multiverse. That's what it seems like. You know, Doc Ock, Sandman, Electro, Goblin,
But they've also got to add at least one other person. Like add someone we haven't seen to that as well.
Vulture, Mysterio. That's all 6. That's villains from all of the things. So that's what I think they're doing.
But sometimes sorry.
No, I think the reason why they want to do that is because I think they want to do a Sinister Six movie, but they don't want to take the time to introduce all those characters in this universe. They're like, fuck it, we'll just take the previous characters from all the other universes and put them together.
Yeah. But sense. Sometimes they have almost like a backer. So could you imagine if they brought in Kingpin as the guy that kind of brings that team to go after?
Awesome. That would be awesome.
We know who we want Kingpin to be.
I would be also cool if Norman Osborn was the backer and they bring Dane DeHaan in to fill in the Green Goblin role. So, but I like the
Kingpin angle.
The Kingpin angle. Yeah, and I do know Scorpion too from Homecoming, but that doesn't mean he's going to be the main one of the villains though.
We haven't seen the Scorpion of that version, so
that's
what
the Scorpion looks like in the Ultimate Universe. He's just a gangster guy. He doesn't have a costume or anything.
The suit. They don't have the suit.
Doesn't have the suit in the Ultimate Comics.
That's why I don't like the Ultimate Comics for the most part.
The Ultimate Comics are amazing.
I don't. They changed sometimes in different characters that I like. They changed too much. I can't remember anything off the bat because I just don't focus on those comics.
They made Kraven the Hunter a reality TV star who's a fake. I thought that was hilarious. It's hilarious.
So he's basically Ben Kingsley. He's the Mandarin.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So
I still didn't like that decision, but you cannot not laugh at Ben Kingsley when the reveal happens.
I legit did not laugh. I legit was pissed and confused, and I was really, really mad. When that reveal happened, I literally said, fuck this movie to hell. Fuck it to hell. Yeah. I still hate that movie. Still hate it.
I loved him because he was funny as shit. I just didn't like that decision whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if it's funny, but I was too busy being pissed off at it to laugh at it. I was like, no, this is stupid. They're treating the audience like a retard now. Avenge me.
That's how I felt during a certain movie.
What, Rise of Skywalker? Yeah, me too.
No. Movie we saw together.
Oh, Joker? You're fucking nuts, dude.
I absolutely hate that movie. I have so much hate for that movie, and I tried to watch it a second time, and I hate it even more. Like, I had the camera on me, and I was gonna post it, and I was just visually more and more pissed off as the movie went on.
Nindroid says Ultimate Comics equal good besides Gwen's death. Twins. I forgot about the Gwen's death. I know Carnage killed Gwen, and then she came back somehow, and I totally forgot how. It's been years since I read that storyline. But I love Ultimate Spider-Man. Love it. It is the best Spider-Man comics of all time. Of all time. That's even over the John Romita Stan Lee comics. Andrew said, I doubt they bring back Toby into the role since he hated being Spider-Man. At least he comes back, but we never see his real face. He might come back. I mean, it ain't like he's doing a shitload right now. I'm like, he needs money. If they're like, hey, would you like to make $3 million or $5 million to show up as Spider-Man for a few hours? Sure. You know?
Yeah.
Money talks, man. Money talks. Just ask Robert Downey Jr. that. What's this? A dump truck of money? Sure, I'll come back and play Tony Stark again. Yeah, so
I feel like him coming back as maybe a Jarvis type character would be okay. Like, I'd be okay. Like
Tony
Stark, yeah,
he'll just come back from
or like a hologram,
a multiverse version like Gamora.
Yeah,
just some geek guy comes in with a super chat. The Iron Man 3 twist makes no sense. I agree. If Trevorrow was a stage actor, then why didn't anyone want to show? Why didn't? I can't read because I don't feel well. Then why didn't anyone who went to his shows recognize him? His face was all over TV. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
He didn't have any shows after he got hired, and they did facial reconstruction. They actually answered that in there. He had no shows since he was hired, and he didn't look like the normal person anymore.
That still sounds stupid.
It's a stupid thing, but
now you're just
he was getting
complicating
paid
shit.
millions.
That's just to complicate shit, just to complicate shit now.
But if you're gonna hire an actor, basically he was stashed away in that house. Like he didn't leave that house. Like nobody saw him other than the people in the house.
I didn't. No. Nope. Fuck that movie to hell. Adam is the only person I know that actually likes that movie.
Oh, I like the movie. I still don't agree with that turn. I want to see the Mandarin.
He loves it. He loves it. He's like, oh man, it's great. Like, dude, are you fucking smoking shit, man? Like, what the fuck are you smoking? It was so fucking stupid, and it completely made the trailers false advertisement.
Very much so.
It was like that was a bait and switch, and I'm like, fuck that shit. If Andrew Casali, if you think Tobey Maguire is coming back for his fans, then you're insane, because
no, he's coming back for money.
Yeah, despite the contrary to belief or whatever, I can't even talk. I'm so fucked up. Actors don't give a shit about what their fans want. They care about money.
They enjoy their fans, but they want the money. There's very few. Keanu Reeves does not want the money as much.
No.
He still takes it, but he gives a lot back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that all actors are douchebags.
Yeah.
You get the rare exceptions like a Keanu Reeves. But for the most part, they don't give two shits about what the fans want. It's about money.
Look at them that won't come back. Oh, if you don't pay me $10 million for this 10 minutes. It's like, dude, I'll do it for, 10 grand. Hell, I'll do it just to do it in some cases.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to play Wolverine? I don't fit the role, but where's my claws? Where's my jacket? Give me the stuff.
No, I won't do that shit. They have to pay me.
Pay me a little bit, but I want to take a suit home. I'm like Ryan Reynolds, man. That last day, I'm walking off with that suit. I don't care if they're chasing me down. I'm running with it.
Talking about Spider-Man Home Sweet Home. No, we're talking about Spider-Man 3, Homesick. Spider-Man 3, Homeless. Spider-Man 3, Home Sweet Home. No shit, that's what you just said. Fuck. Spider-Man 3,
Sweet Home Alabama?
Yes. Boom. Sorry, Louie, you going downtown.
What's up, people? What's going on?
Oh my God. How's it going? Finally, I'm not the only black person here.
No, you're not. What up, Louie? How you doing, bro?
Good. How you doing?
Not too bad. See, you guys were over here struggling, so the star of the show had to come in and pop his face in.
to be fair, man, I'm not. I feel like shit. I'm not even gonna lie. my ass called it. I got up today. I couldn't even get out of bed. I'm like, man, I shouldn't call in, but there's no way I can go to work. Man, I called in. I laid my ass on the couch all day. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere.
You're sick?
Yeah, it started off with a sore throat yesterday, and now today it's like my head is congested and my nose is all stuffy, and it's just like, yeah. I'm like, fuck.
See, if I'd have known that you were getting sick, I'd have told you to take some echinacea, and once you start to feel a little sickness, you take these 2 pills. It's like all natural. You never get sick.
Shit, I used to have some of that shit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Maybe if I don't feel better tomorrow, I'll pick up some from Walmart.
Just be glad it's not the virus, bro.
Nah, I mean, at this point, hey, I don't care if it is or not. Michael Joy says, I'm excited for Dafoe to return, but I hope they make the Goblin costume better. Well, we kind of talked about that before. If he does come back, they're not going to change the Goblin costume, because the whole reason why you're bringing him back is for the nostalgia purposes.
Well, unless he comes back in that costume and then it changes.
Yeah, I guess.
But then again, how big is his role going to be anyways, too?
Exactly.
Right?
He might not even be Green Goblin. He might just be Norman.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they're putting out the works for this Spider-Man movie, eh?
Yeah. These motherfuckers think it's Avengers, man.
Hey, it's to fucking go up against Flashpoint, man. That's exactly why they're doing it.
I think that's exactly what they're
Pretty
doing
much.
too. They're like every time Flash announces a new character coming back, they're like, oh wait, guess what? We're getting this person back.
Mm-hmm. And
Although they got to fix that too.
We'll fix what?
Flashpoint, because the Miller situation that nobody's really kind of sure what that was.
Oh, the Ezra Miller thing?
Oh,
yeah.
I think he's fine.
Yeah.
If they don't have an issue with Amber Heard, they ain't gonna have an issue with Ezra Miller, what he did, you know. But my thing is, what everything they're putting in this movie, man, it's like Disney thought they were being. I'm sorry, Marvel. DC thought they were being smart, you know. Yeah, we got all our movies coming out on HBO Max, and Marvel said, "Oh yeah, wait a week."
yeah, right.
Right. They flexed their muscle big time.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Andrew says suddenly CGI Miles Morales shows up. They can't put a CGI character in a live action movie. That would look fucking ridiculous.
They won't. I think they'll cast him though. I think it's just a matter of time. Mm-hmm.
I hope they do.
I think it's just a matter of time. If you're gonna do a Spider-Verse, because that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think they're gonna introduce it in Doctor Strange 2. Yeah. And whichever, I think it comes out first, right?
It's supposed to.
Yes.
So changed it.
So I think they'll switch it to that, and then when that Spider-Man comes out, we'll get like a Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah. Unless they change it up, the release dates, then because it's supposed to be WandaVision first, Multiverse of Madness, then Spider-Man. So
right.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
He made a point to say that too.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that all three would be connected in some sort of way, right?
Yeah. I would assume so. Marvel Phase 4 release order.
By the way, we were talking about it earlier, what they said at the beginning. We're going to be focusing on quality over quantity. Here's the 50 projects we're doing.
Right.
Yeah. WB, go sit in the corner until you give us something really, really great.
That's exactly what they did. They said the big boys are playing. You guys go sit the fuck down right now. You know? I
mean, like I said to Rob, they have like 8 studios. Everybody says it's Disney. No, it's Marvel. It's Lucasfilms. It's this. So it's like they can
Pixar,
do
everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Disney's just the home office brand name, the owner, whatever you want to call it. But they have those little subdivisions underneath it, right? And like I was saying, they could have just announced the Marvel stuff, and that would have probably rivaled what DC did.
Yeah.
But they did Marvel, they did Star Wars, they did Pixar.
And not only that, but when Warner Brothers announced that everything going to HBO Max, they're being sued by their own studios that work underneath them. So they thought they were doing some shit, and they're getting sued and shit and backlash. Meanwhile, Disney's like, all right, man, we're just gonna drop the bomb. Here you go. Here you go.
That's exactly what they did, man. So I'm excited for a lot of these projects that they talked about. You know, some of the Star Wars one, fucking Lando. I want to see the the Rangers of the New Republic.
Ahsoka. Yeah.
I have a question about Lando. Is it live action?
Yeah.
And it's going to be
I wasn't
Danny
sure if
Glover.
they said it.
Yeah, and it's going to be Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. I know Adam said they didn't confirm who's going to play Lando, but Billy D. Williams can't walk, so it ain't going to be Billy D. Williams.
Plus, you're going to go with the younger version anyway, and he didn't. He was the best part about Solo, really.
I'll give it that.
The only thing good about Solo.
I'll give it that.
But what they might do is they might have Billy D. Williams come back for like 5 minutes going back in the day, and then it flashes back, and then the whole show just takes place. And,
or even have him narrating it. That could work. Yeah. You know what I mean? It would be different for a Star Wars show, but I mean, even if they do it right, narrating it could be done good. So I'd be down for that.
Dude, I watched Rise of Skywalker today. That's how you know I was sick. I'm like, I just laid on the couch. I just put on Disney Plus. I'm like, oh, Rise of Skywalker. Sure, why not? Click. And then no, I mean, I did it. I fell asleep. And then I woke up, and then I'll be like midway through. I'll watch it for 5 minutes, fall back to sleep. And just
if it's putting you to sleep, then it's doing its job. But for me personally, man, maybe I should try it since I can't sleep at night. Pop that on.
Usually Solo was my go-to fall asleep movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like whenever I had a hard time, I would put Solo on. I would be out in minutes. Then when Rise of Skywalker came out, that took over as the number one fall asleep movie because it's longer.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to if I wake up, I fall back to sleep again. So
yeah, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Can't
so
do it.
bad, so bad. I tried so hard, man. I can't.
I know. Like if even the other night, I think I put on Phantom Menace, and I was like, yeah, I'd rather watch this than any of those other ones. Attack of the Clones. Yeah. I'd rather watch these movies than.
I was at work the other day. I watched Revenge of the Sith on my phone.
Mm-hmm. I watch it all the time. You know what I mean?
I was like, fuck yeah, man, Revenge of the Sith, man. Sure, it has some kind of corny dialogue and a lizard for some reason, but I mean, get past that, it's good.
Mm-hmm. You see, that's the thing with me. If it has more good than bad, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
For me, the sequel trilogies had more bad than good. That was my biggest issue.
Well, the thing with the prequels, even though there was some bad stuff in it, you knew you were going to get some badass lightsaber duels, right? Mm-hmm. So you stick through it just for the badass lightsaber duels. In the sequel trilogy, there is never one lightsaber duel that's good.
I know.
None of them were good.
I know. And it had the potential, too, because in the last one, Rise of Skywalker, where Kylo's walking from the water, and I was like, oh, that looks like it's going to be a badass fight scene. It was trash.
It was. I woke up during that scene, and basically he walked through the water, he hits the lightsaber, Rey bounces back, he hits it again, she bounces back. There was no duel going on. Mm-hmm. It's like, come on, people, man. Yeah. When Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader in Return of the Jedi has a better lightsaber duel than the sequels, then we got a problem.
For real. For real. I still like those lightsaber battles, though. Those are still my top.
No, those are. I love the Obi-Wan one from A New Hope. I know it's crappy, but I love it. But when you look at Mandalorian, the Ahsoka battle,
oh my god,
was better than anything in the sequels.
I agree 100%. When she first pops out, man, and the lightsabers come out, I'm like, ooh! And I like the sound and everything, because her lightsaber sounded different. If you guys notice,
I have to go back and pay attention to it.
Yeah, they sounded a little bit different to me, but I liked it. I really liked it.
Yeah. Question for you, because I didn't get to see you since the last episode. Did you like that Boba Fett painted his costume? I hated that.
I heard you the other day. I heard you say you hated it. I didn't mind it. I actually liked it. What I hate is the kilt. I cannot stand the fucking kilt. I'm like, take that thing off. If you're gonna just wear your pants, wear your pants. But take that dress off, man.
I to be honest with you, I didn't really pay attention too much to the kilt, but to me, with him painting his damn helmet and armor, it gives it like this new style. Like it looks like it's brand new, like it just came out of the store. Where before it was like weathered and it looked like badass, like this dude's been through some shit. Now it's like, I just got out of Target. Here's my new costume. It was like a Halloween costume now.
And when did he have time to paint it and everything? You know what I mean?
like, hey, Baby Yoda just got kidnapped. Can we pass by a hardware store so I can pick up some red, green, and silver paint, please?
Right.
Thank you.
Right. I'm like, really? That was a quick change, Like, like, okay. I mean, I like the helmet, the way it looks and stuff, and it looks new and stuff. But I understand what you're saying. It's like, it looks like, hey, let's go buy a new costume. Hey, look,
it looks like a cosplayer now. It went from looking like Boba Fett to looking like a cosplayer now, because it looks like it's too clean now. And like you said, like, when did he have time to do it? Like was Mandalorian like, hey, we got to go find Baby Yoda? He's like, motherfucker, you're on my ship. We're painting this fucking thing first.
Right.
Like, Rob, who did Pittsburgh lose to this past Sunday? Buffalo Bills.
Did I come on here for that?
Buffalo Bills. Fucking Josh Allen, man. I had my doubts about that guy, but I'm starting to like Josh Allen's.
Whatever, man. The Steelers played like fucking 3 games in 2 weeks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It was bound to happen, but whatever. It was a good win.
To be honest with you, if I were you, I would be happy because now you got that loss those two losses out of the way. Now you can go into the playoffs, and there isn't going to be that much pressure of, oh, we got to stay undefeated, you know?
No, I agree with you, but I'm not too happy with their losses, though. They looked really bad in those losses. Like,
those losses look really, really bad.
They look bad. They can't run the ball or nothing, and if you can't run the ball, you're not going anywhere, man. So.
Yeah. Hey, dude, how do you feel about Justin Hurts' performance for the Eagles, man?
Oh, man, put him in there and
fuck yeah.
Cut that fucking Carson Wentz dude right away, bro.
Dude, I told everybody, I was like, how the fuck does Nick Foles take you to the Super Bowl? You bench him for Carson Wentz again next year because Carson Wentz is your starter. Mm-hmm. Then he gets hurt, and then Nick Foles brings you back to the playoffs, gets you further in the playoffs again, and then you trade him, and then you lose every year since because of Carson Wentz. I'm not saying... Yeah, I'm not saying Nick Foles has better athletic ability. I'm just saying sometimes the right guy is the right guy.
And I agree, because even though Nick Foles, he ain't doing that well in Chicago, but he fit the Philadelphia offense.
He fit,
you know what I mean?
Offense.
Yeah, he did.
Sometimes the right coach and the right quarterback. Look at Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Even though Tom Brady is doing better than Bill, Cam Newton's done.
Yeah.
Working him, he's done. He is done.
I agree. 100%. He's done.
At this point, if I was Belichick, I would just start Stidham. What do you got to lose at this point?
Because right? Like I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, we did a square one and we were talking about Cam. He only had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
for the season.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that low. But yeah, dude. Nah. Sorry, man. Superman lost his kryptonite hit that motherfucker.
Yeah, he still has it flowing through his blood, man. He got that fucking kryptonite bullet in him that Superman had from
right.
That
motherfucker's going through his bloodstream. He can't do it, man. Yeah, I can't. I knew it was kind of New England was better off getting Andy Dalton, but Andy Dalton ain't doing that great with Dallas either. But then again, Dallas doesn't do good with anybody anyway. So
yeah, you're correct.
I don't know. This season's kind of weird, man. Everybody's kind of like all over the board.
No preseason, nothing. You know what I mean? It was different. It was different.
Yeah, because they all had to like adjust on the fly.
Yeah, I agree.
I still think if Dak Prescott didn't get hurt, Dallas still wouldn't be doing that much better.
No, they wouldn't. The defense sucked.
Yeah,
the defense sucked. They wouldn't be doing anything. They were still losing with him. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. He only won 1 game before he got hurt.
That is correct.
Hey, Louis, what's your favorite quarterback?
I don't know.
The one from McDonald's.
I'm trying to think of I'm trying to make a joke from a movie, but I'm like, wait, was Johnny Utah a quarterback or?
Well, I'm just glad he keeps his head down when we talk about sports and doesn't like raise his eyes try to wake up dead like Adam.
Okay, Adam. Yeah, I'm okay.
But that does bring up a question. Was Johnny Utah a quarterback? What was he?
Johnny, who the fuck is Johnny? I know who Johnny Utah is. I forgot who it was.
It's from a movie, right?
Johnny Utah.
Yeah, it's from Point Break.
Oh, it's
Keanu Reeves, Point Break.
He was not a quarterback in that movie.
No, he was a surfer, yeah.
Surfer.
He was a football player named Johnny Utah who became an FBI agent who surfed.
Well, who gives a fuck, dude? It's Point Break.
Yeah, I have no idea, bro.
See the difference between people that like sports and people that don't like sports.
I'm a movie guy, as you clearly saw that one day when I put my camera on just one wall.
But here's the thing, though. You can be a movie guy and a sports guy and a gaming guy and a comic.
The only sports I watch.
Wrestling is not a sport. That is legit.
They are
not a sport.
Insane athletes.
They are not. It is not a sport.
No. Sports entertainment.
Yes, sports. Yes, like Mighty Ducks is sports entertainment.
Yeah,
you know? It's a movie. It's a sports movie. Wrestling is a sports show.
Yes.
It is not.
But you can't say that they're not athletes, though.
Absolutely not. I would never say that.
But
yeah,
I tell
they
you
are
what,
some of the most
you
premium.
put them in the ring or an octagon and see how good they are.
Brock
Lesnar.
Dude, Brock Lesnar got schooled in his first couple fights in the UFC, though.
Yeah, but he ended up winning the belt, though.
Look at CM Punk, dude. CM Punk got rocked.
I heard he got rocked.
And then, well, his name was Jack Swagger. I don't know what his real name was,
Jack Swagger.
but he's had MMA.
Yeah,
But he's had MMA fights, done it. Bobby Lashley, he's had MMA fights.
Also, to be fair about Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle, they were Olympic wrestlers before becoming fake wrestlers, so they had a little bit of an edge.
Brock is just a genetic freak beyond anyway. Like there's something genetically weird about him.
Yeah, he's got a weird head.
Insane strength.
Well, let's just say this. Because WWE or WWF, when at the time, they tried it. Remember when they did the boxing match?
Yeah.
I remember they
ended so badly.
Go up against Butterbean?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was his punishment, too, because he wasn't supposed to win.
Yeah, I know.
It was supposed to be Dr. Death Steve Williams.
Yeah, I know. And then they put him up against Butterbean, and Butterbean fucked him up.
Yes.
Like fucking Nate Robinson went up against a fucking internet dude and got his ass beat, bro.
That was back in 97, 98?
Which one?
The boxing for WWE on the
WWE. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was back when it was Raw's War was going on. Yeah.
Did you see
was it back then or was it beforehand?
No, I think it was Raw's War because that's when they were doing all those little gimmicky stuffs.
Yeah.
So I think it was then.
It was just as the Attitude Era was starting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so bad.
Tell me you've seen the fight with Nate Robinson, though.
No, I didn't.
No.
Okay, so you know who Nate Robinson is, right?
I do.
So he went up against an internet dude, something long. And the memes that came out after that fight, Nate Robinson should be embarrassed, bro. He got fucking smoked.
What was the guy he went up against?
Something long. Jake Long, I think it is.
Jake Paul?
Jake Paul, that's it. Yeah. Jake Paul. Listen, they had a Twitter war before the fight, right? Jake Paul said, and I quote, "I am going to bounce your head off the canvas like a basketball." And he did that.
The whole fight's only a minute long.
Exactly. Exactly. It is hilarious.
Shit.
I felt so bad for Nate. But that's what we're saying. So I mean, yeah, you could be a wrestler and you could do all that stuff in the ring, but when it comes to real fighting, you have to have training, man. You can't just be a
octagon real fighting, yes, but street fighting, some of them can really kick some ass.
Yeah.
Octagon with disciplines and stuff. I'm just going for the pure athlete because you've seen football players try out for WWE and they can't even compare to the conditioning WWE is.
There were some of them.
It's insane.
Some of them couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, who was it? There was a few that tried out for WWE. I mean, I don't know if they were planning on making a career of it or they were just doing cameos. That's the thing, because a lot of wrestlers like Lawrence Taylor did a cameo. He was never planning on to make wrestling.
Yeah. Who beat Brock at UFC? Cain Velasquez. That's his name.
I think so.
He was going to be coming to WWE to kind of do his own thing, which a lot of athletes like that like to come there because they still get paid quite a bit and they get to kind of show off a little bit more. So I mean, it's a show. That's what Vince has always said. But I mean, it's some insane fucking shit they do.
Some of it is Nick Foley.
I haven't watched. Yeah, Mick Foley is, dude. He's insane.
Well,
I
once
haven't
he
watched
came to
wrestling
WWE,
in years.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I got tired of the same rehashed shit over.
Yeah,
and
me
over
too.
again.
I flip the channel and I see WWE on it. I'm like, oh hell no! Click.
Yep.
I'm not watching this no more, man. I can't.
Okay, so even me, as much of a fan I am, I don't ever watch anymore. I just look up the highlights. But when NXT is on, I love NXT is the better product, honestly.
It's still come on?
NXT is on USA now.
Okay.
Because that was their developmental program. and that's run by Triple H. And even like somebody like CM Punk, who's like, I don't want to be there anymore. Some of them have all said, if Triple H is in charge, I may come back, because he does know the athletes, and he's for everybody. He likes, big guys, small guys. He loves the women wrestling. He makes sure that they get the spotlight they deserve. Not in that way, Rob.
Oh yeah, definitely in that way.
Yeah, definitely in that
way. Yeah, but I mean, his daughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got a super chat. Oh fuck, it's wrestling related. How the fuck did we get here? Guys, for the record, I don't want to talk about wrestling. I hate wrestling. Some fans think Brock broke Undertaker's streak was the day WWE died. Thoughts? When did you guys think WWE died? WWE died. Follow me here. When Stone Cold and The Rock left.
Facts.
That's when it died.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. 100%. They were carrying that company.
It 100%.
I think it's evolved, and I think there are guys on there that. No, I think there are guys on there that are some of the most amazing athletes.
Dude, you gotta get off that word.
Like what they can do in the ring. I mean, you got guys that can do what Eddie and Rey Mysterio did in WCW.
That's great.
You can see matches like that now.
That's great, but guess what? If the storylines suck and it's not entertaining, I don't care who the fuck the Dallas Cowboys have great athletes. Guess what? They fucking suck.
I can agree with that, because I mean, you could tell if the rest. I'm pretty sure all those wrestlers are really good, but for me, it's always the storylines that keeps me invested in it. You know what I mean?
A lot of them guys come out and they can't even talk. When I see you, I will find you.
Bret Hart could not talk to save his life.
It's like, hey, let's push Roman Reigns, the motherfucker who can't cut a promo to save his goddamn life.
He's actually gotten a lot better.
That video I did the other day about proving people wrong was a better promo than anybody could do in the WWE.
I can give you that one.
It's like back when Stone Cold and The Rock were there. Like, dude, like that's it died in 2001, 2002. It died. Basically, when they switched over to the WWE brand is when it died.
Yeah, when they went public.
When they went publicly traded company, it died, because now Vince had to answer to investors.
And they went PG right away.
Yep.
Boom. PG.
Yep.
And I think that's what killed the wrestling too. When
that's
it went PG,
the worst.
Yeah.
The PG is really handcuffing them. And
but Vince did it to himself, because he bought WCW, he bought ECW. When you have no competition, then you're not going to try to work harder.
That's correct. And the new one, EAW, not even close to even coming close to it.
I watched the first couple episodes. I was like, oh, the wrestling is better, but then the storylines suck. Again, these guys cannot talk because they give them a script and like read the script. Let them go out and just talk on their own.
That's what
AEW doesn't do scripts. Like they're really trying to get back to it, but it's in its first year. So these guys were all indie wrestlers and a couple WWE. So I haven't really watched AEW, but a lot of people say the product is better.
I'm done with wrestling. I cannot see. I remember a month ago or something, I seen people posting on Facebook, Undertaker retired, I will miss you, sad day. Didn't that bitch retire 4 times already?
That's what I said.
What the fuck is wrong with you, nerd?
That's what I said.
Technically, no. It was alluded to.
No. I never go out of my way to insult people, but you people are fucking nerds. Oh my God, thank you for the memory. He retired 8 times.
Yeah, he did. Actually, he did. He did retire.
He never came out and said, I'm retired.
Wrestling fans are like the dumbest fucking fans. They're like, he puts his boots in the ring. Oh, the Undertaker's leaving. Next WrestleMania. Oh, the dead man's back. It's his final match. Then he leaves again. Like, you're fucking... Dude, Vince McMahon makes a ton of money on fucking retards.
And I'll say this: I don't know if you guys seen the interview, but they talked just to go into that last super chat, and then we can change the subject, whatever. But
Yes, please.
they asked Undertaker about losing that match, and he was told that he wasn't going to lose it. He was going to have his streak carry on.
Yeah,
And
I heard
then
him.
Vince, Vince came back and said, right before the show, he was like, "No, you're going to lose the match," And he said, "Well, it was what Vince, because Undertaker is a company guy." So it's like, okay, if that's what you want, Vince, then you'll do it. But he did not want to lose that streak. I'm telling you that. You can see it.
Him ending that streak was the worst thing they could have. That's another dumb thing they could have ever done. That was the only thing you had going with that fucking streak.
I agree.
I will 100% agree with that.
Once he lost the streak, why are we making a big deal about Undertaker wrestling at WrestleMania anymore? Oh, it's just another match. There ain't no streak. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it was. Yeah, and please, someone throw in a non-wrestling super chat. There we go.
What up, Gaishka? My boy's in the chat there.
I mean, if you guys want to talk about like golf, I'll talk about golf over wrestling.
Shit, I froze. Give me 2 seconds, Rob.
See what wrestling does to you guys? It makes you
all of a sudden I looked up and he wasn't moving. I'm like, who's speaking? But so we can go back to movie talk.
Movie talk? That show's dead.
Talk about something that's dead. That's dead, buried, and they're trying to find it to re-dig it back up.
Yeah.
But I have no trains of thought right now. Holy shit.
Neither do I, dude. I'm fucking out for the count.
Although I feel bad because I've watched the Kristen Stewart movie so many times. I know how much you want to watch it. But like the other day, I was like, I want to watch a Christmas movie. I'm searching. I'm like, fuck it, let's just go watch this one again.
No, I was thinking about signing up for Hulu tomorrow and watching it if I'm still sick. So
watching what?
That Kristen Stewart movie on Hulu.
Happiest Seasons.
Yeah.
What, signing up for HBO Max?
I'm signing. I'm gonna sign up for that and Hulu. But see, once I watch that Kristen Stewart movie, I'm canceling Hulu. I'm gonna try to get like a free trial, get it, and then cancel.
Yeah, didn't they say they were getting a free trial for HBO Max?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That would be great.
That would be a smart thing to do.
Like,
but I mean, people are gonna keep it for more than a month anyways.
Oh yeah, because they're releasing everything every month. There's gonna be like Mortal Kombat coming out in April for us. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. So I sent you that. I didn't show you a video, but I sent you about the Xbox. Yeah, man. They came up and apologized to the guy, bro.
I have not had that problem. Like,
I haven't had a problem since. I haven't had a problem at all. But I was just like, okay, everybody was, and they was trashing this guy. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. Xbox like, don't worry, we're sorry, and we're sending you a brand new console.
Damn. Mm-hmm. He just has to wait 5 months to get it.
Yeah. Well, I was able to get a PS5 today.
I was just about to ask you that. How'd you get one?
Man, my son went to EB Games, and he was like, hey, do you have any PS5s? And they said, we have 150 people rating, but sign your name here. They called him like an hour later, like, hey, you can come pick it up.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. I was like, all right, no problem.
That is fucking...
Because I seen a post today that said that they were supposed to come out at Best Buy, Walmart, and something else today. So, you're lucky.
These scalpers, man. I'm telling you, man. They're like, look at this fucking idiot. This motherfucker's selling this shit for $1,300. Like, are you fucking smoking shit?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was
like, people will buy it.
That's what I was saying. I was like, fuck, man, I should have bought one and then sold it for a G note, made for extra $400 on it.
And then went and bought your own.
Oh, I already have one. There's 2 PS5s in my house right now.
Dude, I don't even have time. I don't even have time to play my Series X. So,
I've been playing at night because I have insomnia, man. So I'm up to like 4:00 in the morning, and that's when I play. But right now, because there's something in my team in 2K that I'm trying to do, I've just been grinding out that game for now. But Man, we be playing Killer. Bro, you gotta come in, bro. We be playing Killer Instinct.
Dude, I don't have time, man.
Whenever you can, man. We got Killer Instinct going. We got Tekken going. We got Marvel versus Capcom going, bro.
I need to maybe on Christmas vacation because I'm off for 3 days for Christmas. But dude, I like that's why I've been doing Storms Live like 30 minutes earlier because I've been going to bed at like 11:30 so I can get up and go to the gym at 7 in the morning.
Yeah, and I heard it's been like just an hour straight, boom, and you're done, eh?
Yeah, dude. Dude, I'm exhausted. I think that's another reason why I'm sick. I think I'm just so exhausted that my immune system is just down. Yeah, it's like 55 minutes. I'm like, we're done with Storms Live. You guys have a great day.
I seen you were streaming that game today. How was it?
It's fun. So here's the thing. It's fun. I just didn't feel good. And then having the lights on while I was streaming, I was like, man, I can't do it. So I'm probably gonna like take a nap after Storms Live, and I might hook up my Xbox to my 4K TV out in the living room and finish playing it out there. I actually think I'm done with game streams. I don't think I can game stream.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's too much trying to enjoy the game and have lights and cameras and mics on. It's like, man, I want to sit on the couch where it's comfortable.
You see, I can do that. That's why it's okay for me, right? Because I got a desk now. You guys can't see it, but I got a nice desk and everything set up. But I just take my laptop, put it on my table in front of my TV, and lie on the couch and play.
That's what I'm gonna do after the holidays. I'm gonna get a gaming laptop so I can stream out there. Get like a cheap mic, a webcam. Well, I got a webcam, and then just stream out there because I can't be in this little room while I'm trying to enjoy a game. It takes the fun away.
Absolutely. Sometimes, bro, you don't even have to have your mic on, man. You know what I mean? People still come in to watch, but as long as they can hear you, you can full screen the game and you can just relax and chill. That's what I do. That's what I do. As long as you got a good game that people are invested in watching, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Oh, by the way, what's up, Chris? Peace out, man.
Bruce. All right, Chris, man. Later. We're gonna be heading out here shortly. I'm throwing a 10-minute warning in soon. So, and at this point, like, I don't even care how many super chats we get. I'm like, dude, when it's time to get off, it's time to get off, man. My ass fucking tired.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
What was it? Monday. I didn't stream. I messaged Danny. I'm like, yeah, man, no stream tonight. And Danny's like, is everything okay? I'm like, dude, I'm just exhausted. I got home, sat my ass on the couch, watched the Bills game, and then I went right to bed afterwards.
Of course, you watched the Bills game.
Well, it ain't every day my team is on TV, so I wanted to.
Or beating the best team in the league at the point.
Yeah, or them actually being good, you know.
No, Bill's been good all year. I think last year they started to take turns, but this year they're pretty good.
Yeah. I was kind of worried about Josh Allen, but I think he's coming on. And that one dude that's on their team, Diggs?
Stephon Diggs.
That dude is fucking insanely good.
Oh, man, he did this one-handed catch, bro. I was like, oh, my God, are you kidding me? Kept pissing me off. I was like, cover this fucking guy.
I was like, man, they really just keep letting him catch the ball, huh?
Leaving him wide open. I'm like, come on, Diggs. Touchdown. Like, you motherfuckers. Yeah, so. But yeah, I'm happy for Buffalo. I think they'll make some noise in the playoffs.
Dude, if we could just win the division, and I'll be happy with winning the division. It'll be our first division title in like 25 years. If we can win one playoff game, I'll be happy with that too. I don't think anybody it's going to be out of the Steelers or Kansas City on who's going to the Super Bowl.
I agree. And at this point, I'm not even sold on Steelers anymore, man. Because Kansas City, when they're playing teams, it just looks like pitch and catch, man. You know what I mean? It's like so easy for them. So.
Oh, Rob's favorite quote: "Adam, take off your shirt."
Yeah, I seen that.
Did you see that?
I did.
That motherfucker looked like Casper the Friendly Ghost, man.
I was like, shit, Rob fucking with Adam.
Well, I'm already pissed off at the man, so I just kind of, dude, I don't care about Johnny Utah, dude.
I was trying to be good about it. I didn't want to interrupt you. I thought you had your phone down.
I did until someone texted me about Johnny Utah.
What are you mad at?
Down is not on your freaking desk. Down is your volume off.
Don't talk shit. I'm tired.
Were you yelling at us for it? And like everyone was like, no, we turned our shit down.
No, because I believe Adam still had his on because that bitch kept going off. Go back and watch that stream.
That's what you're mad at him for? You're mad at him for something?
No, I'm still mad about the fucking weight thing he said months ago.
Damn, for real, bro?
Oh yeah, dude. I take that shit personal, man. There was a girl maybe 7-8 months ago when I first started dieting. One of the guys at work that I'm cool with, he's like, look at skinny man. And the girl started laughing, right? It's like, haha, skinny, haha. Like she was laughing. Man, every day I go to work, man. Fuck off. Like, bitch, what now? What now, bitch? And little does Adam know, I only weigh like 9 pounds more than him now.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Tomorrow's my weigh-in. I should be in the 50s tomorrow. So, and I'm thinner than homeboy. It's just, because the muscle gained more weight. So,
good job, man. Keep it up.
I'm gonna make him eat his fucking words.
Just stay humble, bro.
I'll stay humble.
Just stay humble.
Right after he said, eat his words, stay humble.
I see some cockiness coming out there in some of those streams, bro. I'm like, oh, look at Rob getting cocky.
That's because he can see his cock.
So here's the thing, right? There's this girl at work, right? Super cute, right? I had a crush on this girl for maybe a year or so. I asked her out and we never went out, and now she's dating one of the guys there. But I still talk to her, like we're cool. Right. So the other day we were in the hallway just talking for like 20 minutes. And she's like, you know what? Ever since you lost weight, you got cocky as fuck. And I look at her and I'm like, good.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious. Yeah. Just it's good to feel good about yourself and have that little swag and confidence. But there's a difference between confidence and cocky, bro. Just remember.
Yeah, true.
Look at you. Get off your phone, bro.
Here's the thing, though. Right? Like, I'm not gonna act cocky or whatever to like people like you guys, like you and Louis. Like you guys never said anything. Like, Danny either. You guys never said anything. But all those motherfuckers, man. Dude, I'm sorry. I still have it eaten in the back of my head. Whereas, when Rob weighs less than me, I'm just going to stop eating. And he joked about it, right? Like, it's impossible for me to be less than him. And every day when I'm at the gym, dude, I got that plan in my fucking head. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking beat you. I'm going to fucking beat you, man. And I'm going to, man. And I noticed the past few days, he started like eating a little healthier.
Really?
Almost like he's afraid I'm gonna get there.
Shit.
Every one of them motherfuckers, man. I'm gonna make them all eat it, dude. These two girls I like at work. Well, the one girl's dating a friend of mine, but like she's like super hot. But I tried to date her friend, but she turned me down. Dude, I came to work yesterday, my black tank top, my chain and shit, right? I ran right into them in the break room. They looked at me. They looked at each other. And then the one girl later on, she's like, dude, you're looking really good. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, keep it up. That's the motivation, man. When you have them fine ass girls like, oh, look at you. They start looking at you differently. It's like, okay.
So just kind of prove. Yeah, tomorrow we're supposed to be doing a healthy Storms live. I got the guy, the personal trainer guy. We're gonna do a one-on-one Storms live. It's probably not even gonna be called Storms live. It's probably just gonna be called like, health tips or some shit. I don't know.
And who's this guy?
Who? His name is Christopher Ryan. He's been a subscriber since 2009.
Okay.
He's a personal trainer. He's the guy that I went to get information on what to take and stuff.
Got you. So he's coming on to talk to you. Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. something different, not always comic book and movies and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely have someone come on there. Especially you got a lot of people that watch your show that maybe might be interested in nutrition.
Yeah,
So.
Well, I had so many people ask me like, because I have a lot of people messaging me going, Rob, what are you doing? Or what are you doing? Like how are you doing this and this and this? And it's like, it's hard to answer everybody in a text message.
Mhm.
So I'm like, dude, just a one and done live stream with Christopher and yeah, it's fine. And then I'm not even doing it for super chats. It's gonna be like a 35-40 minute stream and that's it.
Mm-hmm. It's a good idea. It's a very good idea, man. Trust me. I think people fucking getting 60,000 subs for having a fireplace on their YouTube channel playing all day.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and I think I got my first troll. Isn't that funny?
Oh, that's great, man. You gotta love those first trolls. They'll stick around
know?
for years.
Damn. It's like, okay, got a troll in the house. Wrong one to fuck with. So,
Yeah, you gotta love those. You gotta love those trolls, man.
Oh, there's one, bro. I couldn't believe this guy's channel and everything. Like, oh man, he's fucking annoying as fuck. I won't say his name, but man, he's annoying as fuck, bro.
I had this guy from back in my Storms Inc. days, man. The motherfucker's called The Wall 200 or something. Dude, for almost 10 years, this guy's been following me, just giving me shit. I'm like, dude, you have nothing better to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even acknowledge. I think this might be the first time in years I acknowledge the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, I don't care. You can talk about me all day. I don't care.
Absolutely. Agree with you 100%, bro.
Hey, are you losing subscribers? I'm losing subscribers like crazy.
I am, and then they come back, and I am, and then they come back.
That same thing here. Like I'll lose 30, then 2 days later I'll have 30 gained, and then I'll lose another 10. Then I'll get. It's weird.
Me too. Not that much because I don't have as much subscribers as you, but it's like 5 are gone, then 5 come back. It's like I'm at 158, then I'm at 154, and then I'm at 158 again, and it's weird. YouTube has been weird, man, since they've been doing that because that's been happening to me constantly.
Yeah, I heard it's people deleting like inactive accounts or something like YouTube's deleting inactive accounts, but it's just like who cares? Just leave it on there.
Yeah, you know? I know. Makes no sense whatsoever. Like I even had some people that were subbed to me and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm not subbed to you anymore." It's like, "Oh, I didn't do that."
I still get people saying, "Oh, I don't get your notifications."
Oh yeah, I get that a lot too. I get that a lot, man. Like no one gets the notifications. Yeah. It's weird.
I'm like, guys, I released a video and do Storms Live the same time every day. You don't need notifications. Just check it. 11 o'clock in the morning, 10:45 at night. It's the same thing every day, unless I don't do it.
Yeah.
I love Aiden. I love Aiden. I just want to say this about Aiden real quick because I'll be like, hey, guys, I'm not doing anything for a while. I'm not feeling good. Aiden will be like, Storms Live tonight?
Oh shit, you gotta love Aiden, man.
I mean, he does think he's talking to Emma Roberts, but what were we gonna say before I interrupted you?
I do not remember. But usually, like if I do my game streams at night, I actually open up my stream and I let those guys come in.
I heard a girl I talked to at work. She's a friend of mine. She's a gamer. She says that she lets her Discord people play with her in video games. Like they have a gaming section on their Discord and like they all just game together. I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah, it's a pretty good idea, man. I mean, those guys don't have the systems, right? So if me and JJ and LDG are gaming, because I do it live and then I open up the panel and whoever wants to come in. I've had Aiden come in there. I've had Austin come in there. I had Zach come in there a couple of times, So it keeps like people that are watching because they can hear the other people talking. Usually me and JJ or Pixel, we're just quiet because we're concentrating,
Yeah.
But when you have other people in there, they're talking, they're engaging. So that's why I don't mind it, except for when they start talking shit. But yeah.
I don't want to mention because I do want to end the stream, but I want to bring this up real quick. I do know I'm an employee for this company, so I'm not bashing the company in any way. But I seen an article where an employee from another Walmart bought a shitload of PS5s and
Yeah, yeah.
resold them.
I seen that.
I was like, oh man, they fired that motherfucker quick,
I
man.
seen that. And I seen how the websites, and you said the name of the place, but I seen how the websites are doing like something to stop the bots from buying off all
They
the
need
system.
to. They need to, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it's impossible. Like not that I want one because I want to try it. I really want to try the controller out. But it's just like I just don't feel like hunting it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'll just wait until like March or whatever to get it, you know?
Yo, to be honest with you, like I was trying to hunt for, I was like, fuck, I want to get one for Christmas, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was hunting. And after like just like the last week or so, I was just like, oh, fuck this, man. I can't be checking this thing every day to see if there's a system coming out and shit, or when's it coming out. And he just happened to get his today. But I'm like, I have to stop, man. It gets annoying.
I'm gonna check and see if they have any.
Because I'm like you, if I didn't get it, I wouldn't be spending this money that they're asking from these scalpers. I would just wait.
Nah, yeah, it's stupid. Like, yeah. See, everybody's sold out still. It's like, yeah, it's just it's kind of stupid. I am thinking about getting Cyberpunk.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking about buying it for myself for Christmas. I'm not gonna be streaming it though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just until I get a gaming laptop for the living room. I'm not gonna be game streaming. I can't.
Yeah, you want to be comfortable when you're game streaming,
Yeah.
man. You know what I mean? Even for me, because like when I was doing it, I was sitting up, like I was like, oh no, man. You know, when you try to put the camera on so people can see you, and it's like, oh no. That's why I usually keep my camera off and whatever. So.
Yep, exactly. So with that said, I'm gonna end it for the night because I'm fucking tired. So
Wait, I have breaking news.
it better not be about fucking Johnny Utah or son. I swear to God, another life ban.
No, this was news. Gal Gadot has tried Taco Bell for the first time. That was on my feed. What?
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the show. Peace.